Now we begin our tour of art supplies. So in this video, we're going to go over some pan pastels, which are chalk-based little palettes of color. Then we're going to look at acrylic markers. We're going to look at the large, big one, Neuland markers. We're going to look at the more permanent markers, as well as the art brush marker, the refills, and the new twin-one markers. We'll start with the compact chalk color pan pastels. On the back is a number of each color. You can open the compact and you can see that it's a powder mix of chalk. You can use any kind of paper towel or little makeup applicator to apply the chalk pastel to your paper whenever you're using it for your visual facilitation. This is a great way to add color quickly to your page and fill large spaces, and it comes in all different colors, and I find that I like having a color for each of my favorite Neuland markers, but they come in all kinds of pastels as well as darker rich colors, and you can either stack them like these that I'm showing you here, or you can leave them as little individual pan pastels, but there are hundreds of colors you can choose from. Next, we're going to look at the acrylic markers by Neuland. So they also make a wonderful collection of acrylic markers, and I'm going to show you how these look on the page. So each of these large markers have a big fat tip, and they hold acrylic paint. So this will be a very thick color. It's not like a marker, and they take a little bit to open. So it's not like a marker, it's really thick, and you kind of pump the marker to make sure that the paint is at the end so that it's nice and consistent. So I'm gonna quickly show you all the different colors that are my favorite colors, and I'm gonna label them so that you have them for reference of if you decide to add some of these to your collection for your visual facilitation toolkit. Here's a look at all the colors that I have inside of my collection, and we'll make sure that you have access to these in your PDF. Now for the art marker. This is the marker, my favorite go-to marker, and you're going to figure out which one works best for you. So I'm going to quickly on this page just draw a quick circle of all the favorite colors that I use. And again, I use more of a traditional rainbow collection. I do add, you'll see right here, a little bit of a light blue. I like to have a couple other different blues in my collection. And then the ocean, that was my favorite one. And then I have a couple of purples and light purples, and then light brown and dark brown. And again, I'll make sure and add the numbers to each of these so that you have them so that you can refer to these as you build your collection. And finally, I want to show you the newest by Neuland. It's called the Twin One, and it has an art brush tip and a chisel tip. This is so cool because it has more of like a soft art brush and then a firmer chisel, so you can really have a lot of flexibility in how you draw as a visual facilitator. And then all of these are also refillable, so it makes it really easy for you to pack even less in your bag if you want to, and you could just take these plus a couple of the other permanent markers with you in your bag. So that is a little bit about the different color markers that you can add to your training bag. I encourage you to take pictures of your favorite tools and share them with all of us in the Facebook group.